Okay, please excuse my oil stain. I spilled some smell good oil on it, and I just wanted to keep it on it. I'll wash it later. So anyway, I was speaking to a gentleman about what I do, and I told him about spirituality, and I told him I do. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Spiritual cleanses and readings and I read energies and things like that. And he was like, "Isn't that witchcraft?" I was like, "If that's what you believe it is." Um, and then I proceeded to tell him, that I just don't believe in worshiping another human. I believe in worshiping, or I believe in God. And I don't believe that I have to go through other humans to get to God. I'm just cut out the middleman, take me straight there. And then I was like, um, people feel how they feel, but everybody has their literature of reference, regardless of who it is. Jehovah Witnesses have that pamphlet that they like to leave at your door. I can't even think about what it's called. It was in my mind 2 seconds ago. But the Christians have the Bible. The Muslims have the Quran. So why is it an issue that spiritual people have their tarot cards or their divination cards? And he just looked at me like, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, it does. I said, we're all the same, but we're different. But it's just like you having a family. Like, you have your family matriarch, however you want to say it. And so let's say that's your grandmother. Your grandmother had 4 kids. And then you have 3 kids. Somebody else have 2 kids. You all have your own kids. Like that, you still come from the same source. Hello. You might have different upbringings and different backgrounds, but you still come from the same source. And you might have grown up differently, but you still come from the same source. So regardless of your differences, whether you believe things differently, whether you grow things differently, whether you eat differently or do anything differently, it's okay because you come from the same source. So then I looked at him and said, um, the greatest difference between spiritual people is we don't judge generally. We don't go and force our beliefs on you. You believe what you believe, I believe what I believe, and it's okay. And I was like, that's just like me being vegan and saying that you are the devil or you practice witchcraft because you believe in killing animals and consuming them. And he looked at me like that was strange. That's what you do if you eat meat. It's nothing wrong with it though, because I once upon a time was a meat eater. If it wasn't for health issues, I would currently be a meat eater. But it's all in how you express it. That's a sacrifice.